Our next exercise we're going to be looking into is our drawing portion of the hands-on test drive. The drawing section is going to be broken down into three parts, much like our assembly portion was. And our first exercises we're going to be working with inside the drawing environment, or creating our manufacturing prints, obviously one of the staples to all industries today. Some of the ideas we're going to cover about our drawing environment, for one, is the idea of styles for our drawings. And really, styles at the end of the day is just the setup of our drawing environment. What standards do we want to work to? What's the look and feel we want to have with our drawings? Maybe how our dimensions look and feel. How some information may be called out. That's really what's considered styles for our drawings. We're also going to take a look at, in this case, placing a very simple single view, in this case an isometric view. We're going to take a look at being able to go through and create that documentation as needed. Being able to add that parts list or bill of material information to our drawing itself. And how that's going to be associated with the balloons we can automatically place onto our drawing. And last but not least, filling out our title block information, working with something called iProperties. All that valuable information we only need to fill in once to reuse many, many times down the road. So I hope you look forward to creating your drawings inside of Autodesk Inventor.
Now we are ready to create a new 2D drawing file and define styles within it. We will create a new drawing and review the styles that control the appearance of drawing annotations. We will add a new text style and dimension style to the drawing. First off, let's access our templates and select the ANSI mm DWG file. This will be a 2D Inventor drawing file. Once you have your drawing file open, let's go ahead and save it, and let's call it Adjust Assembly. Once you're in the drawing file, above will be all of your drawing tools, also your annotation tools, your drawing area, which will consist of your border, title block, and all of your drawing views and dimensions, and then your browser, which will display all of the sheets that are inside your 2D drawing file. A sheet in Inventor is equivalent to the layout tabs inside of AutoCAD. And then inside the drawing resources, we have all of our borders and different title blocks that can be inserted into this 2D drawing file. To access our styles, under the Manage tab, we will select Styles Editor. Styles control the appearance of annotations in a drawing. Styles are stored in external libraries to enable sharing of standards on a project or company basis. Style setup and management is based beyond the scope of this test drive, but we will add new styles to the current drawing. These new styles could then be exported to a library where other users could import and use them in their drawings. The default drafting standard style is ANSI. Think of this as the top level in a hierarchy. The other styles, such as the text and dimension styles, are considered child styles of the standard style. Styles control text and dimension settings in a similar fashion to AutoCAD styles. First off, in our standard editor dialog box, we will expand the text in the styles list and click the Note text ANSI. There are three text styles that are displayed here. We have the label text, the note text, and standard. We will be working with the note text right now. Once I click on a text style, to the right will be the information for that text style. We have the font, the size, the justification for this style, the rotation, and then we can even control the percentage of the stretch or the width of the text, and also the color. Let's go ahead and create a new style based off of this note text style. So with it selected, I will select the New button, and for this we'll name it the test drive style. And then it will display right down here with all of our other text styles. For this text style, we'll switch the font to Verdana and enter the height for this text style at 4 millimeters. And we will make this bold and then save our changes. Also, each style includes a number of predefined dimension styles. You can edit these styles or create new dimension styles from an existing style and edit its settings, just like what we did with this text style. To add a new dimension style, we will first select the default millimeter ANSI, because our new text style will be based off of this style, and then select the new. Let's enter in the name test drive dimensions. And there's our new dimension style right here. Okay, to edit this dimension style, be sure that it is the selected dimension style, and then let's click the text tab. For this dimension style, we want to utilize the test drive text style, so we will set that text style to this dimension style. Under the orientation, let's click the Align Dimension tool and select the Inline Horizontal option. So this right here. And select it as horizontal. And then under the Orientation tool, for the vertical dimension, let's also select the Inline Horizontal. We can control dimension and extension line settings from the Display tab. This will show all of the settings needed to display how to display your dimensions. We'll enter 9 millimeters in the spacing edit box. And then enter 12 in the part offset edit box. And if you're confused as to what these are actually controlling, in the graphic display, for instance, the letter D for spacing, it will control the spacing between the two dimensions if they're going to be stacked. And then the E will be the spacing between the first dimension and the part that it's dimensioning. Let's go ahead and modify the units of this dimension style. We will select 1.1 from the precision list, and now we are all set. So let's go ahead and save this dimension style. The information on the other tabs will also control how your dimension styles look. For instance, the notes and leaders. This will be all of the different parameters for each individual hole and style of hole that will be displayed in your part. You can control how this information looks. For instance, the through hole diameter will have the diameter symbol, the parameter for the hole, and then the word through. If you want to change the appearance of this, you can go ahead and do this at this time. We also have the different options for arrowhead placement, extension lines, how to display your diameter dimensions, and ordinate dimensioning under the Options tab. Control the tolerance of this dimension style, and how to display alternate units. With this dimension style, we will not be displaying an alternate unit, but this option right here will control whether you are going to use it and for which positioning it will be.